DriveELD's quick tip number 24, applying driving time to a CoDriver. When you have a CoDriver, you must first add them to that day's log under Trip Configuration. If you want to add them to the current day's log, go to the Today's Trip screen. Select the Change button under Trip Configuration in the bottom right. This takes you to the Trip Configuration screen. Here, select the toggle under CoDriver to add a CoDriver to the day's log. There will be fields for the CoDriver's first name, last name, and email address. Make sure the email address you enter is the one that driver uses to sign into the DriveELD app. Once you have entered their information, select the Confirm button in the upper right. To add a CoDriver to the previous day's log, go to your log history and select that day. On the Past Log screen, select the Review button under Trip Configuration. On the Review Trip Configuration page, there will be the same toggle to add a CoDriver. Make sure the email address you enter is the one that driver uses to sign into the DriveELD app. Once you have entered their information, select the Confirm button in the upper right. Once you have added a CoDriver to that day's log, select the ELD-generated on-duty driving event you would like to apply to your CoDriver. If that event is one that can be applied to a CoDriver, there will be a yellow Apply to CoDriver button at the bottom of that screen. If that button is grayed out, that means that you have not added a CoDriver to that day's trip configuration. Select the Apply to CoDriver button. On the Apply Driving to CoDriver screen, you can select the amount of time that you want to apply to your CoDriver. Once you are complete, select the Apply button in the upper right. On that day's log, your CoDriver will have an alert at the top to review a CoDriver edit request. That request can be rejected or accepted at the bottom of the screen. Once they are done, they need to select the Finish button at the top. DriveELD, your solution to ELD compliance.